Okay, so my position on some of this may surprise some of you. I'm not against vaccines. Currently, I'm against mandates, though. I don't believe it should be mandated with the current level of death. What I mean by that is, at a certain level, I do think that the government has the right to mandate vaccination and other things. I would assume that that would usually come under like FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, and certain powers would be invoked before mandated vaccination would ever happen. But, at the current rate of death from this disease, I don't think it should ever be mandated if it's just several times the normal death from flu per year. It's not even 10 times the normal death from flu per year. It would have to be much, much higher than that for any federal mandate of vaccination to ever be reasonable. Now, but don't let me confuse you. I don't think that everyone should have the right to avoid the mandate. What I mean by that is that I'm in full support of citizenry saying, no, we don't want mandates. But what I keep on seeing are these videos made by people in the military saying that they're going to turn down the vaccine and face getting kicked out of the military, probably dishonorable discharge, maybe general, I don't know. In any case, I think that's weird. As a young man, when I considered joining the military, I considered joining the military and giving them my life. That, to me, that's the contract. That's what you would expect. That if you're in the military, you may get vaccinated for all sorts of different things. And they do vaccinate military members for all sorts of different things, depending on where they're going in the world. And some of them aren't even really necessary, but they do the full battery, just in case, right? Now, I know that these are different vaccines than normal vaccines. This is all brand new, untested. But if you're in the military, you have to do what they say. That's the deal. You signed up. If you were drafted, maybe that would be a different deal. Maybe you might have some other claim that you should be not getting mandated. But if you signed up for the military, which everybody in the military right now signed up for the military, at least in this country. If you signed up for that, you signed up to sacrifice your life if necessary, either in the field of battle or just in training, in a helicopter accident, a gun accident. You signed up for that. And how do you expect to face battle if you're running from a jab, from a vaccine that tons of people are getting? I understand you might think there's danger. And I think that there are some legitimate claims of danger and harm from the vaccine. But again, if you're in the military, though, there's lots of danger. You're supposed to be facing the danger. That's your job. So I'm sorry if any military members see this and feel disrespected, but I don't give a fuck. Because if I had joined the military when I was young, I would have done what they told me to do. You never got the chance to say, I only want to be in the military if so-and-so is president, or I only want to be in the military if I don't have to get vaccinated. There's none of that when you join the military. You're under a different set of rules, different set of laws, and you don't have the same rights that citizenry do. The military are there to protect the citizenry's rights. So buck up, do your job. If you want to get kicked out of the military, that's your deal. But I don't think you should have signed up in the first place if that's your attitude.